Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cleveland. Left fielder, number 23.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Edwin Encarnacion now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And Lucroy able to squeeze this one, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Loney. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre onto the grass, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And this is taken outside for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike three as he's retired. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw on to first. Two gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lonnie
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Beltre has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. Loney's got it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Chris Colabello. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Francisco Lindor.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Into the box, James Loney. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Skied into very shallow right. Choo has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And that's over 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Trumbo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. The pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Odor is there for it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. In now, Chris Colabello. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. At the plate, James Loney. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, James Loney.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. 4-1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. They'll try and get things started as we begin. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Mazzara comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazzara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Andrew Miller is going to get the call in something of a surprising move. Here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a snap move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Chisenhall's got it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Colabello is there for it. And that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Gomez. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2. Sam Dice. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Jonathan Lucroy started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hot shot to third. throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
2 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with 1. 2 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, the first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Colabello. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Cue shot here out towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Lindor is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu, and this one is gone. A home run. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. So they'll make a matchup with.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 58.
From the stretch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his left. Nate Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too high. And it's 3-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2 from the belt. The pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Mike Morin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
For the Indians,
now action in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Andrews has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. A quick out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Brantley is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Comes set, and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Miller. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.